We're diving deep in the Bible. We're starting with some questions or words that we may not know the answer to. And one of them that I came across was, what does the Bible say about miracles? So in the back of my Bible, there's an index with words. One of them says miracles, and it says all the verses that go along with it. So we're going to read and find out. All right, we're going to have to do this in several parts because there's quite a bit to it. But the first one, it starts in Exodus, and we're going to start there. Exodus 7, starting with 11. Pharaoh then summoned wise men and sorcerers, and the Egyptians' magicians also did the same thing by their secret arts. Each one threw down his staff, and it became a snake. But Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs. Yet Pharaoh's heart became hard, and he would not listen to them, just as the Lord had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, Pharaoh's heart is unyielding. He refuses to let the people go. Go to the Pharaoh in the morning as he goes out to the river, confront him on the bank of the Nile, and take in your hand the staff that was changed into a snake. Then say to him, the Lord, the God of Hebrews, has sent me to say to you, let my people go so that they may worship me in the wilderness. But until now you have not listened. This is what the Lord says. By this you will know that I am the Lord. With the staff that is in my hand, I will strike the water of the Nile, and it will be changed into blood. The fish in the Nile will die, and the river will stink. The Egyptians will not be able to drink its water. Then the Lord said to Moses, tell Aaron, take your staff and stretch out your hand over the water of Egypt, over the streams and canals, over the pond and all the reservoirs, and they will turn to blood. Blood will be everywhere in Egypt, even in vessels of wood and stone. Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord had commanded. He raised his staff in the presence of Pharaoh and his officials and struck the water of the Nile, and the water was changed into blood. The fish in the Nile died, and the river smelled so bad that the Egyptians could not drink its water. Blood was everywhere in Egypt, but the Egyptian magicians did the same thing by their secret arts, and Pharaoh's heart became hard. He would not listen to Moses and Aaron, just as the Lord had said. Instead, he turned and went into his palace and did not take even this to heart. And all the Egyptians dug along the Nile to get drinking water because they could not drink the water of the river. So in the footnotes, it talks about how God performed a miracle by turning Aaron's staff into a snake, and the Pharaoh's magicians did the same through trickery or sorcery. Although miracles can help us believe, it is dangerous to rely on them alone. Satan can intimidate some parts of God's work and lead people astray. Any way that the enemy can come in, he will try, even in a miracle, is what this is saying. Pharaoh focused on the miracle rather than the message. We can avoid this error by letting the word never changes, of God be the basis of our faith. No miracles from God would endorse any message that is contrary to the teaching of the Word. Say it all the time. The Word never changes. It's the same today, tomorrow, and always. So if something is conflicting, always back it up with the Word straight from the Bible.